In this tutorial in CyberLink PowerDirector, we're going to look at how to customize the templates in the Slideshow creator. We have another tutorial showing you how you can create a slideshow in minutes, but we're going to look at the 13 different templates that you have and how you can customize, well, all of them? Not quite. You can customize all but 2 of them. And we're going to show you in different categories how the customizations work. So this will take a few tutorials. Going back to how to simply create a slideshow, the easy way we show you in another lesson is take a series of still pictures, still graphics, put them together on a track, highlight them, and then click on Slideshow. And then you'll have an image pop up, your slideshow creator, that will give you 13 different options, pre-built, preset templates. We're going to look at these again in terms of categories of different templates that have similar customizable options. We're going to look at camera first. When I double click on the camera template, it will open this up. It will set the background to what the template likes and the frame around the picture and begin to move from one to another. And you notice it changes the background, it changes the look around the pictures, it changes the number of pictures that I happen to have in any particular segment. And each of these segments is about 6 seconds long. And I don't have the ability in the current version to change the length in which they're on the screen, the duration. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on Customize and see what we can change. When I click on that button, I discover there are a few things that I have the ability to change. One is I can remix the slides. I have 1 and then 4 and 2 and 2. When I click Remix, let's see what happens. Now I have 1 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1. I also can control the maximum number of photos on a slide, in this case up to 4. If I say up to 3, I can remix it again and see what happens. Now I have 1 and 3 and 3 and 2. If I go down to 2, I can remix again. And I have 4 1s and 2 2s and another one at the end. I'll go back up to 4 and I can remix. Again, it's somewhat random. And I have 1 1 3 3 1. Let's try it again. And I have a 1 4 and 4. So that's what you can do to change the particular slide. And you have this preview window up here that you can use in order to see, without getting out of your editor, exactly what you can do. Okay, so we're going to stop there. That's one option. Another option that we have here, if we click on any of these, is I can change the area of the picture that appears in the preset window. I need to click on the Set Focus Area icon, and when I do, I see a miniature of my graphic image. I can go ahead and drag any of the corners down that I want to. Here we'll focus on the cab of this vehicle. And I can resize it, I can reposition it, and when I close it, that is now my new image. If I take a slide with multiple pictures, all I need to do is click on the particular picture, click on my set focus, and we'll focus here on these 2 young men. Focus right there, and now I've changed that one. And you can do that on any of these as often and as much as you want. Let's take this young guy here and change the focus there. So that's one of the things that you can do on as many pictures as you have in that particular segment of your slideshow. Another thing you can do is you have this box over here that says Add Photos, Unused Photos. What's this all about? You can click on any of the photos in any of the boxes and click on the right arrow and remove it and leave that space empty. The other thing you can do is you can take a photo that isn't even in your media room here. I can click on Add Photo I'll just take this Microsoft Word background here. I can take this and I can click on any cell to replace it or an empty cell to insert it, and click on the right arrow, click on this and right arrow, and now this will fill that particular cell. Or I can simply drag it out of there and put it in my temporary area, and I can drag another one back and replace it with what was there originally. Or I can switch pictures. I can take this one out and this one out, and I can say, well, I want this to be in the big box and this one to be in the small box. So this allows you to rearrange or even add different kinds of graphics to your slideshow. If I click on this one now, I can go ahead and take this one and drag it off, and take this one and put it in. I can go ahead and do my set focus if I want, and I can change the focus of this over here. Oops, not square yet. There we go. And now I've done both features to it. Or I can say, hey, that makes no sense there, and try to take this and drag it and drop on top of it. It will replace it. So these are some of the ways in which you can change the camera template in your slideshow before you go ahead and produce it. When you're done, you simply click on OK, and then you can move to the next step in the process. But since we're basically looking at customization, we'll stop here, and we'll show you more in a future tutorial.